Spivian.
Origins!
So, looks like we're married now.
Crazy, we're actually married.
Well, what's so crazy about it?
Well, you know, considering how we met and all.
Well, we did meet at the place where dreams come true, where romance fills the air. We met in Las Vegas! It all started on a wild Vegas weekend in 2005. I was there for my birthday with my friends.
And I was there with my friends for my birthday. It's tradition.
Of course, my friends and I decided to go clubbing that night to celebrate. Back then, the Hard Rock Spot English was the happening place to be. And we were happening. The music was good. The crowd was great. Having a great time with everyone. I remember what happened next as if it was yesterday. One of those moments in your life where everything goes in slow motion. I was mesmerized by her. But just then, a friend tapped me on the shoulder. I turned to see what he wanted, but when I turned back around, the girl of my dreams was gone. The girl with the big eyes vanished in thin air.
I probably just had to go to the bathroom. You know, now that I think of it, I wasn't in the bathroom. We actually left the club. We went to a whole bunch of other places. It was super fun.
So, while my heart was being torn to pieces, you were out with your girls club hopping and having a great time?
Yeah, sorry.
Finally, we left the club at the Hard Rock, probably at about 3 in the morning, and of course we were all hungry. So my friends and I stopped by the 24-hour diner at the Hard Rock called Mr. Lucky's. Everyone was still having fun, and by that time I had kind of cheered up. But, you know, I also realized I was never going to see this girl from the club again. So, you know, why even get down on it? If destiny wanted us to be together, then destiny would find a way. I was in both shock and awe. It was her, the girl of my dreams. The girl with the big eyes.
But yeah, the girls and I were pretty hungry after a long night of clubbing, so we ended up at Mr. Lucky's as well.
And they sat right in front of us. No, literally. They were sitting directly across from us in the restaurant. She was sitting right in front of me. And you know, usually when you see girls in the club, they look good because it's low lighting, it's the party atmosphere. But once the lights turn on at the end of the night, it's like, whoa, what was I thinking? But with this girl, it was different. She was even prettier outside of the club. I told my friends that this was the girl I had been pining for the whole night. She was the reason I couldn't dance, couldn't smile, couldn't eat. But, you know, they decided to have some fun at my expense and bet that I wouldn't have the guts to walk up to her and get her number.
Where am I?
So I took their bet and asked the waitress for a piece of paper and a pen. I was going to do this, I told myself. The waitress handed me a pen, but she didn't have any paper, so she handed me a receipt. You know, it would do, because I was going to do this. So I got up and started walking to her table. Hello. The looks from the other girls got me a little shook up, though. Well, luckily for me, the girl with the big eyes wasn't giving me the look of eternal death.
He was really quite pleasant, actually. I usually never talk to random guys who walk up to me. Usually the other girls will scare him off for me. But with this guy, it felt, well, safe and it was easy to talk to. Well, plus my friends were passed out at this point, so I was bored.
Oh please, you were totally into me.
Okay, you were interesting and nice, unlike most of the guys in Vegas, but I was still a little skeptical. How old are you?
I'm 26.
I don't believe you. Let me see your ID. So, what do you do for a living?
Oh, I'm in the film business.
Oh, really? Doing what?
I work for MGM Studios in marketing.
I don't believe you. Let me see your business card.
Wait, are you serious?
Yes. After he proved he wasn't a phony, I stopped giving him such a hard time. And we talked some more.
We realized that we actually lived only a couple minutes away from each other back in LA. Even had some mutual friends. And then I told her about my little bet with my friends. And I said, if you can give me your number, I'd actually split half the earnings with her. I got a little anxious, thinking no way she would give me her real number, so I even said she could put a fake number down.
Ah, yes, I remember that. I was thinking, I could just write down a fake number and that would be that. But this guy, there's something about him. He was really nice and he took all the effort to come up to me, even past my intimidating friends.
I figured, okay, if she writes a fake number down, well, at least I got to talk to her, and at least I did something about it.
So he hands me a piece of paper. Well, no, it was actually a receipt. And I wrote a number down.
I took the receipt with the phone number on it, and well, that was that.
I wrote my real number.
She wrote her real number.